Hey everyone, Tom Davis coming back again. I'm the director of recruiting for Student Athlete World, and I'm actually doing a new thing in the series, but I'm going to do it with all of my clients. So I'm going to be busy doing these short interviews, probably for the next couple months and everything with my players and clients. And today, I have a wonderful young lady, Alyvia Pittman, a 2022 grad, who is one of my softball clients, and she is a fabulous athlete, coaches. Plays shortstop and could be a utility player. We'll get into that a little bit more, but I just want you to meet her. And Alyvia, I'm going to turn it over to you. Give everybody some background on your playing ability.
Okay, well, I've been playing softball since I was 5 years old. I go to Ritchie County High School, and I'm playing on the West Virginia Dusters travel ball team.
And on those teams, do you play just shortstop?
No, actually, I've played just about everywhere except pitcher, first base, and catcher. So mainly I'm on shortstop, but when they need to move me around, they do so.
You play in the outfield?
Yeah.
Okay, but the reason that I put utility, because she's so athletic and everything, she can play a number of different positions. Speed is a big element to her game, and athleticism. Talk a little bit about what you do. You know, off the softball field from a conditioning, performance, lesson standpoint?
Well, on and off the field, mainly off the field, I go to Hilltop Sports Academy, which is in my hometown, and I work on hitting up there. And I also have a gym that's just about 5 minutes away that I've been going to weekly. I go about 3 days a week to the gym and 2 days a week to hit.
Okay. For interested college coaches, we're going to start academically. What are you looking to study in college, and what are your hopes? I mean, what kind of college do you want to go to, Alyvia?
Well, I'm really wanting to go to a college with a good sports medicine program. And I'm hoping to be a physical therapist or an athletic trainer one day, or a sports rehabilitator, since I went through a couple injuries myself. So, yeah.
Okay. Grade point average. What's your grade point average now?
4.0.
Yeah, I thought you're pretty smart, so that's great. Keep that up.
Gotta keep that up.
What are you looking for with a softball program? I know that you definitely want to go into the sports medicine and everything like that, but
Yep.
you know, um, some people may recruit you to play shortstop, middle infield. Some may be recruiting you to use your athleticism in the outfield or something like that. Does that play a role, or what are you looking for as far as going to play softball at college, sweetie?
Well, I'm really looking forward to playing as long as I can, and a good team that would basically offer a second family to me and works really hard on and off the field. Basically gives me more opportunities to better myself, and hopefully I reach my peak, because I'm still working hard and getting better as I go.
There you go. So you're never happy. You think you can get better and better.
Yep.
Awesome. So tell me, what would you consider some of the strengths to your game?
Strengths of my game, well, there's one thing that sticks out that not many people would have, which would be speed for me, and coping skills with errors and making a mistake, because I've recently learned, I've been getting better at it, but just wiping off mistakes off my shoulder and going on with the game and having fun, because everyone makes errors and got to keep going to win.
Best players in the game, and I say it all the time, 7 out of 10 times usually sit there and fail and everything and are looked at as good. And it's those type of qualities that the coaches are looking for. Give coaches give them a message on why they should recruit, what that the people that are looking at you, why they should continue to recruit you and look at you for their program.
Well, I would say I would always try my best for the program, and I'm there to have fun and, like I said, better myself and have a good time and hopefully offer benefits to their program, help them out as much as I can. That's my goal for sure.
Both program and in the school, because I mean, it's going to be a thing. Coaches, everybody that I'm talking to in this, they talk a lot about, what they bring off field and everything like that. Talk about some of your, I see what you do on social media and everything like that.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah. Talk about what you like to do off the field. What keeps you happy when you're not on the softball diamond?
Well, I'm a big outdoors person. If it's not fishing season, it's hunting season. So I'm either fishing or hunting mainly. But yeah, I'm mostly in the woods outside doing whatever, who knows. But I also recently gotten into modeling for local Elizabeth Michaels dress shop. And yeah, that's been a new experience for me. And I actually used to do pageants. So I'm very well rounded with what I do, from going to a pageant stage to the woods. So
that's good. That's quite a difference. Did you get a deer?
No, I didn't. Deer I was after ended up getting shot by my cousin, so I guess it happens.
I hear you. So, COVID, it's been trying on everybody. I've talked to the coaches. I talk to my kids about it all the time. Parents, I see your mom that is on talking about it and everything else. How has it affected you? And some of the things, I mean, that we've talked about, I mean, I've seen you and been out to play and talk to you and everything like that, and always tell you, hey, you got to keep your head. You have to, it's a
Yep.
mental thing and getting through it. Talk about how you cope and what you're looking forward to.
Well, it's definitely been a struggle for everyone. But mainly it's been a struggle for me because we haven't been able to have practices or anything, and it's been a while since I've gotten to see my team. And around this time of year would be the time when we're working on conditioning and coming together to, come together to be better next season and work on what we need to work on. But then again, there's schoolwork, and it's very different being online than being in school. And it seems to me there's a lot more work to do. So I'm actually really busy with schoolwork right now.
So the online stuff, is it a lot more of, they come on and say, hey, okay, do this, this, and this, instead of a lot of teaching that's in the classroom?
Well, in 2020, whenever it was the end of the school year, it was much easier because the teachers they didn't really have everything put together. They weren't prepared for everyone to go to online. So it was much easier to catch on to, but now there's like special apps you have to get and everything, and there's Zoom meeting calls like what we're having right now at like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and it's really a lot to get used to because each class is different and each class has different apps that they're using, and it's a lot.
So, I mean, it's just in what you said and everything. I'm going to ask you, give me 2 things that you've learned through this or been taught? I mean, first thing that I would say is you have to be organized and disciplined,
Oh
because,
yeah.
you know, you have to remember every meeting and everything like that. Give me just two things that real quick that you've learned.
Well, one thing would definitely be the organized part, because if you don't have one thing, you're going to end up missing something, and it's a lot to catch back up on them. Another thing would be commitment and dedication to what everything else you're doing other than schoolwork. Well, to schoolwork too, but like softball, like you have to be able to get out there, do work either here or in the gym, like I said. That's also why I have a batting net set up in my garage and weights in there just in case I can't make it to the gym one day or so. But yeah, organization and dedication and commitment to your sport and schoolwork.
Well, that's awesome. I think that you've given coaches some good information on yourself and all that. You want to add this video in with other videos that you do. I ask also, just do me a favor, any updated videos that you have for me to be sent out? We'll talk about skill stuff or anything like that. Send them to
I
my email.
I actually have some gym videos that I should probably be sending you. But other than that, that's about
Sounds
it.
sounds good, Alyvia. You know, I wish you, the family, and everybody a Merry Christmas, and you take care. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and to you too, Tom.
All right. Thanks a lot. I'm cutting out.